OJ, your name?
Brandon.
Brandon. What is the most painful thing someone you were in love with?
I really try to stay out of love, but I think it was the day that she got pregnant, and I think first thing she said to me was, "We gotta kill it," and that kind of just did it for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's pretty painful. Dumb.
All right. Yeah, that sounds pretty. Um, the most.
My artwork is only worth. No, my art is not worth more than 50 cents.
So
50 cents, yeah.
so they
15 centavos.
so
Yeah, that was my dad.
okay. And what is
Um, I don't know. Ren died from fentanyl overdose.
that's pretty beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Mamacita. Yeah.
So, what is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever done?
Someone I was in love with. I mean, that they told me they loved me when in reality, nah, they were cheating on me, fucking doing the most. Talking to my homegirl, like, nah, I'm boo. Honestly, and I do so much for niggas, like, I'm good. I'm boo off that now.
Alright, how did that make you feel?
Well, look, I'm happy now, so and I can't station, you know.
Okay, what is the most painful thing a family member ever tell you?
There's a lot. Shit. I don't even know where they begin. What did you say? I mean, yeah, pretty much that. Oh, that I'm gonna go back to jail and just pretty much, yeah, that I'm not shit.
You're not crazy, right?
I'm free. Thank you.
Okay. Alright. Those were all the questions. No, we have
There was one
question.
more. It was a friend.
Yeah, what is the most painful thing a friend ever tell you?
I mean, honestly, I only really got one friend right now, and that's her. Because everybody else is fake as fuck. They stab me in the back. They do fucking.
Has she ever told you anything painful?
Uh, nah, cause I can care less what the fuck they tell me.
Alright, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Mhm.
My name is OJ.
Bobby.
Bobby, alright. Bobby, what is the most painful thing someone you love ever tell you?
What do you mean, like the most painful thing, like my family wise, or like?
No, like someone you were in love with. What is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever tell you?
They fucking cheated on me?
Okay, why was that painful to you?
Because I trusted them.
Okay.
And it's all about having trust in people, and whatever they do, whatever you do, it's all about trusting,
Trust.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. What is the most painful thing a family member ever tell you?
Well, since everything that's going on right now through COVID and us and things like that, like I was getting out of the Marine Corps, and my family told me that they wouldn't accept me back if I didn't get the vaccine. And that hurt me so much because they chose the vaccine over their own son. Yet I still love my family. Yeah, I still talk to them. Yeah, I still respect their beliefs and their, so.
All right. Okay. That is pretty painful.
It really is, especially when you're getting out and you're going through so much stuff, stress in the Marine Corps. So,
What is the most
but I
painful?
still love them.
What is the most painful thing? And
Like a close friend.
like a close friend.
Most painful thing. I don't know. I have nothing, I have a lot of close friends that I've trusted throughout the years, and nothing really painful they told me because I trusted them. They, keep secrets and they keep things between us where I told them I can trust them. They don't tell anyone else. So I don't know. I've never had a friend I've never had a friend. Nothing told me something that hurt me. Yeah, it's hard to find friends. It's hard to find true friends. It really is. So sometimes you have 1 or 2 best friends, maybe 3, 4 or 5. But it's you only have your close friends that you can really trust, and
That's true. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for sharing. Well, it looks like you work out a lot.
No, I don't work out at all. Yeah, I work out all the time.
So the first question is, what is your name?
Elisa.
Lala.
Jada.
All right. So the first question is, what is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever tell you?
I don't know. Niggas don't break my heart. I break niggas' hearts. So.
What was the question?
I said, what is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever tell you?
Some bullshit.
Okay. For me, he said my pussy was bomb, no, my pussy was fire. Nigga, you should have went full throttle with my shit, cause you know my shit was banging. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Stop playing.
This nigga called me a Southeast bitch. Like, I'm not that bitch. Like, you didn't even make it out of Southeast.
Or like ghetto. That is
so disrespectful.
So, how did that make you feel?
I fought blood. I fought him. We blamed him.
I have some more questions. All right, so the next
How many YouTube subscribers you got?
1,500.
Okay, that's good. You're getting up there.
Okay.
Jada, move!
All right. So the next question is, what is the most painful thing a friend told you?
She told me that my eyelash was lifting, and so I snatched them off earlier. That's why I got no eyelashes on. Because I was out here looking like a clown. That's why I got no eyelashes on, bro. All right. Okay. What is the most painful thing a family member ever told you? That I was fat. I look good, huh? Most painful thing someone you were in love with tell you.
That I was a burden.
That what?
That I was a burden. That no matter anything I did, no matter how I breathed, how I smelled, how anything, that I was a burden. That no matter what I did, I was a burden to what he did.
Sorry. That is really painful.
That no matter what I did, no matter how hard I tried, it was never good enough for him. And I think a lot of girls have to experience that in a way. And a lot of guys. I'm not saying just girls. A lot of guys have to experience that. And I think feeling like you're not good enough is a really hard thing.
Okay, that is really hard.
What's the interview for?
The question is, the most painful thing someone you were in love with tell you.
Tell me? I was in a long distance relationship and that shit was ass. He told me he loved me. He ghosted. My best friend's man ghosted her. That's the most painful. He didn't even be real with me and say he had another bitch on the side. He just got a bitch.
That's cool. You Halloween, but then they be getting mad when they get ghosted. Okay.
Look, I dated a guy for 3 years. I did long distance. I did all of that. I think the hardest thing is hearing that you weren't good enough.
Yeah, that is really
And so like I struggle with like borderline personality and like all of that. So like hearing that I'm not good enough is like a really hard thing to hear. So hearing that was like a really devastating thing, but all I did was go to the gym. I focused on me. I went and I journaled and all that, and it was a really big change for me. And I'm thankful for him for telling me that. Cuz I mean, if he didn't, I wouldn't have done this.
That's true. Okay, the next question is, what is the most painful thing a friend tell you?
That I didn't understand her.
Why was that painful to you?
Because she said that I experienced such high things that I couldn't understand, like the low things that she went through. And it really hurt me because I had been through like some really hard trauma that I wanted to be there for her for like low traumas. I mean, every trauma hurts. No matter what pain you've been through, no matter what, if the pain's up to here, if it's down to here, that pain can still be equal to each other. And I just want to be there for her.
How about you? What is the most painful thing that you were told by a friend?
A friend? I don't have the time.
Why was that so painful?
Friends are the closest people to you in your life. Somebody tells you they don't have the time of day, why are they considered a friend? There's a difference between a friend and an acquaintance. If you consider them a friend and they say that they don't have time, or you're calling them and they don't answer, or they answer and they say, give me a minute, or I don't have time, and you already told them that I need to talk, and they say that they don't have the time of the day, that's killer.
I get that because I went through treatment like
Yeah.
all my life. And so people who I consider my friends are the people who went through treatment with me. Anybody else, I do not consider going through treatment with me. I had to go through the people who went through what I went through because everybody else just judged me and they hated me and I was never good enough and I never felt equal and I was never anything that they wanted.
So the question is, what is the most painful thing a family member ever tell you?
So I was adopted from Russia. I was abused. Oh my God. My mom said, I never want you to find me. You are the worst regret that I ever had. I got adopted when I was 3. So that was mine.
Painful thing a family member ever tell you?
That I'm adopted as fuck and I should go fuck myself.
Yeah, that's gold.
I know.
How about you?
No, they just told me I'm a shitbag and I ain't worth shit, so you know. Hey, but I'm in San Diego right now drinking fucking Jägermeister in the middle of the street, so you know.
Hey, we're living it up out here in San Diego.
Alright, last question.
Last question.
What is the most painful thing a friend told you?
Piece of shit. And
How about you?
Let me. I'm gonna give you a good answer. Let me think about this one. The most painful thing a friend has told me is that he ain't giving me no drink tonight, man.
ain't
Ain't give me no drink tonight, man.
That's some fucked up
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Hey yo, hey, but
Hi.
Are you a famous YouTuber?
Somewhat. Like 1,500. Get in there. Alright. So, what is your name?
Kevin C.
Kevin C. Alright, Kevin C. The first question is, what is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever told you?
I hate love.
Then what is the most painful?
The painful thing someone I was in love with told me was I was a bad person.
Okay.
I don't even know. I don't know.
So none of your love.
I don't think I've ever
ever told you anything painful.
nothing that like hurt me.
It didn't hurt you.
Not really.
You didn't give a fuck about it.
Like I've just never like no one's ever told me something I've been hurt by. So.
How about a family member? Nothing.
I can't even think about it. I don't know. What about you?
Valentine Day is coming. Valentine's Day is coming, right?
Yeah.
How about you? What is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever told you?
Probably something like along the lines of "you're not enough,"
Why was that painful to you?
because I gave it my all.
You gave your all.
Yeah.
That is pretty painful.
Yeah.
Something similar happened. Okay, the next question is, what is the most painful thing a member ever told you?
You're worth nothing.
That's
No.
painful.
No.
Okay, how about friends? What's the most painful thing a friend ever?
Probably just like, well, it's nothing really that serious, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a friend, like, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Valentine Day is coming, right? And everyone is excited. Do you know what happened on the 11th of February? Why everyone is so excited about it and why they call it the Day of Love?
11?
Yeah.
Isn't it the 14th? On the 14th. I actually don't know. I don't know.
Okay, but do you have a Valentine Day?
No, not yet.
How about you?
What was the question? I hope so.
I feel like I'm looking at a perfect picture.
That's what I hope.
Don't fuck it up, man.
I'm trying not to.
With the eyes, you look like a big, strong man. Can you fight? You know, if hey, what's up? You gonna be like, hey, Dad, is my shorty. What's up? You gonna fight?
This is my shorty.
Yeah, he's gonna fight for you. He's gonna ride and die. Are you gonna ride and die for her?
That seems like a very serious question. That's a week.
I feel like hard. Every time a little blood pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna die for you. He's gonna die. I'm telling you, every time a nigga can feel that pressure rising, it means he's gonna die for you. Yeah, baby. But do you every time you see him, does your cat like get excited when you see him?
You ain't gotta lie.
Are you talking about that cat?
That guy.
Cat. That cat.
So she like, oh my God. What is your name? Every time like Levi comes by, is your cat like, woo, Levi?
Pretty much.
Telling you.
Pretty much.
I think this is it right here. You guys have to capitalize on this right now.
Are you all my personal dreams?
Three. One day. Alright. Perfect.
Okay, what am I saying?
Alright, the sound is working.
Okay, what do I say?
What is your name?
Grace.
Great. Has anyone ever told you that you are stunned?
Yes, I've been told I look like Alicia Keys.
Who's that?
Alicia Keys? No one can get in the way.
Okay. Alright. So the question of the night is, what is the most painful thing someone you were in love with ever tell you?
I cheated on you.
Why was that so painful?
Because they cheated on me.
And, oh my God, how did that make you feel?
Painful.
Okay. What is the most painful thing a family member ever tell you?
Who? A family member?
Yeah, the family member.
I don't know. My family loves me.
Okay. So what is the most painful thing a friend ever tell you?
A friend? I don't know. They were just a cunt. And everything they said was painful.
Can you like give us one example?
I hung out with your ex.
Why was that so painful?
Because it was my ex.
And you can't fuck with the ex, right?
No, we hate the exes.
Okay. Alright, so Valentine Day is coming, right?
I'm gonna be alone.
Why are you gonna be alone?
Because I am single. Oh. BRIGHTWELPICS, bitch. I love you. Thank you.
Channel out, like and subscribe.